Hello, and welcome to our Sunday service. I'm Deborah Mensch, and I'm your technology usher today. Here are a few tips to help things go well today. First, please keep your microphone muted during the main service to prevent distractions from background noise or private conversations. At the lower left corner of your Zoom window, you'll see a mic. Now I'm going to unmute. Okay, so I need you to keep yourself muted. The control for that is in the lower left corner of your Zoom window. You'll see a microphone icon there. It should have a red light through it when you're muted, and we ask that you leave it that way for now. Second, later in the service, we'll be using a feature called Breakout Rooms to put you in small groups and do some sharing together. That dividing up will happen automatically, and when it does, you can click on that microphone icon to unmute yourself and speak. You'll get reminders while you're in the rooms to take turns talking, and also a 30-second warning when it's time to wrap up because we're about to come back to the main service. Then I'll mute everyone again when we're back. Third, now if you're on a phone, hang on a second, I'll get to you. If you're using a computer, I'd like to have you open your participants and chat windows now because you'll use them later. If you move your mouse around where you're seeing our pictures, some control buttons should appear at the bottom of the Zoom window. If you see chat there, click on it. If you don't see it, try clicking more and finding chat there. You should now see a chat window labeled either chat or Zoom group chat on the right side of your screen. If it comes up in the middle of the screen, look for a button on the upper right that says exit full screen and click it. That should put your chat window on the right. Now let's open the participants window. Move your mouse around, look for the buttons at the bottom, click participant. Where was I? The participants window. If you're on a computer, again, move your mouse around, look for the buttons at the bottom, click on participants, or you may need to click on more and then participants. You should now have both participants and chat open on the right side of your screen. Please leave those windows open if you're on a computer. Later on, during introductions and the sharing of joys and concerns, you can find the raise hand button at the bottom of the participants list, and clicking on that will let us know that you would like to speak. Okay, now going back to the folks on phones. You can get to participants by tapping your screen and then tapping the participants button that pops up near the bottom of your screen. Then you should be able to click on your name and have the option of raising your hand during introductions or joys and concerns to let us know that you'd like to speak. At the bottom of the participants window, you'll see a chat button, and that's where you click if you want to send a chat message to folks during those times. You can get back to the video view on your phone by tapping close or using your phone's back button. And now everyone, if you go to the participants window, however you get there, and the name at the top of the list isn't the name you'd like to be called today, please click on that name, and you can rename yourself by clicking rename or more and then rename, so we'll be able to tell who you are. Finally, you have choices about how to view the service today. If you're on a phone, you can swipe left or right to switch between seeing speaker view, which shows the one person who's talking right now, or gallery view, which shows you several faces of participants. If you're on a computer, you can mouse around and look for speaker view or gallery view near the upper right corner of the Zoom window. You can click that to switch back and forth between views and choose whichever you like for yourself. One last thing, we'll have a virtual coffee hour after the service today. Stick around, and if you'd like to join in some conversation, stick around then if you'd like to join in some conversation in a smaller group. And for now, enjoy the service.